Hello and welcome to the latest Maggie Moment. This month I want to have a chat about preparing children for an upcoming loss of someone they love, for an anticipated death. And this needs to be that sense that you've had that awful diagnosis. You know there's actually a limited lifespan for somebody that is very dear to children. And parents get really, really confused about what sorts of things should I say and when do I say it and what do I say to them. If you're interested, there are lots of ideas on my Common Concerns page under Death and Dying, but I want us to get used to, if they've never had a pet that dies, so they're actually not sure of the concept of death, then we need to be able to create an understanding of what that really means. And it's a bit late to get the guinea pig to hope they're going to die, quite often in a short time span, but they will know another child who has lost a grandparent if they haven't lost one. And that can be a conversation starter, so that did you know, and chat within every community. We have people we lose who we love dearly. So preparing children, it's what we call an opportunity to do anticipatory grief. So in other words, we can begin the grieving process before the death or loss of someone we love. And in a way, it's probably sometimes a little easier because you can have all the unfinished business finished. So with children, they can begin with lots of opportunities to chat and share stories about that loved one's childhood, because they're not going to be around later. So they can actually, older children, primary age children, can actually start doing audio chats to that particular loved one. They can start doing like a bit of a history of their life and really explore the things so that they can always know that, instead of thinking later on, gee, I wish I'd known that. For the parent who is actually the one who's going to die, I would really look at how would I like to be remembered at the significant moments of my children's life down the track as well. So either do a video blog for their 21st, write a powerful letter, or for the day they get married. Write some of those, few of those, because they're the big markers where we yearn for the missing parent. And if we have some sort of a connection that's much more real, it can make that event, it will make it teary. Trust me, I've done lots of weddings where we've had those moments, but it keeps the connection. And that's what the biggest thing about losing someone we love is, I lose the sense of them. So in that journey, please give them the information that's age appropriate for children. If mum or dad is having chemo, talk to them about them being sick before they see it and witness it. Talk to them about those sorts of things that are likely to happen. Prepare them, but don't over-prepare them. Don't go with too much information, and trust. Your children will come and ask you things they want to have clarified at times. And sometimes they might not ask mum, they might ask nana or grandma or auntie, and make sure they're comfortable with able to answer the question in a way that's appropriate for that child. Do not overprotect them. And as the time comes a little closer, the journey of transition, which we call death, is something that used to happen within our families. So please support yourself with fabulous palliative care people who can facilitate that journey and allow everyone to be engaged and involved in whatever way feels appropriate, that is about supportive, loving care on that journey to wherever that world is beyond. I hope that's been helpful for you. Please share that with anyone else you know who might have this come up in their lives. We hope it doesn't. And until next time, that's all for now.